Yo, it's your boy Jay Lang. Hey, check this out. If you're a business owner, if you know some type of artist that wants some exposure, tell them hit me up in my DM or call me on my phone 662-392-6318 and we can work something out so we can get you exposed. What's up, y'all? You got your boy Jay Lang. I appreciate y'all tuning in with me. Got a special guest today, LeVar Bolden with Speedy Kreations. How's it going, man?
What's up, man? Glad to be here.
Yeah, I appreciate you taking time out your day to be here. I know you stay busy. You can tell us a little about yourself, about Speedy Kreations?
Well, Speedy Creation been in it's been in the making for quite some time now. I've been playing around with wood basically all my life, just doing new things. Haven't been scared to try new things, even the so-called girly things. Crochet, hanging curtains, just decorating. You know, I'm just a like to learn new stuff type of guy. So that's been it, man. I'm just trying to move forward.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're a hands-on guy. You do like woodwork. Tell me, how long you been doing woodwork?
Since high school. I didn't take shop class because I basically had the shop class in my backyard. Been playing around with tools, power tools, all my life. So it's been quite some time I've been dealing with woodwork.
Okay,
So versatile.
In order for you to get to them tools had to be home. So your father or somebody?
Yes, my father's a jack of all trades.
Okay.
And I'm kind of a mixture of my mom and dad. My mom was a seamstress. She pretty much did all types of in-house things, such as upholstery. She did curtains. She made all the prom dresses in the neighborhood. My dad, he did upholstery. It wasn't nothing for me to come home and see my mom and dad upholstering the Mustang. We had a '65 Mustang. They'll change the color in it. They'll change the color of the sofa, the love seat. So it wasn't nothing for me to come home and everything is totally different. It was just so cool to me to be so versatile. That's why I do so many different things, because my parents do so many different things.
Right.
And I can't speak about one without speaking about the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, they dope. My parents dope.
Okay, so it started at home. You saw what they was doing, and you took it and incorporated to another level.
That's right.
Okay.
Start making money with it.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you can do work on the inside though?
Yes, sir. I can do upholstery. I just don't have the machine,
Right.
and I don't want to tie myself up so much. I've invested most of my money in woodworking tools.
Okay.
So I try to kind of narrow it down to the woodwork outside things.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because the sewing would cause me to be in the house and all that good stuff. So I try to stay away from that.
What are some of the jobs that you've done so to make them understand more? Because we just saying woodwork. Like, what do you mean by woodwork?
The specialty things like party props, that special wall art that you can't buy in the store, or if you can buy it in the store, it's not the right size, or it's not the right color. So that's where I come in at. You contact me, and you give me your specific measurements, your specific colors, and I'll make it happen. That's the good thing about what I do. It's hard to find. Not many other people willing to do that. I have a special patience for that.
Okay.
So
you're not gonna find your work in Walmart or Lowe's and that, because you're gonna make it specified to whatever the customers want.
That's right.
Okay.
I like to do a lot of personalized things.
Okay.
With your name on it, or even a speaker box. I can put anything on a speaker box.
Okay.
I build it and put your name on it, your logo on it.
Okay.
Stuff like that. You can't find that.
Like the people's initials and put it on their house.
That's right.
Or whatnot.
Everybody's house is not the same size. I do special orders on those as well. I have a standard size, and I have a special order size that I can do to your specific space. The colors, match it up, all that good stuff. So that's what I like to do. I just like to do different things. If everybody's doing it, I don't like to do it.
So I understood. So how long does it normally take for you to do a job like that? Just the initials?
From start to finish, on a nice hot sunny day, looking at 2 to 3 hours. I can cut one out, have it painted, primed, and all that good stuff.
And put up too, or just gonna have it done? Or you gonna have it done that day?
It all depends on where I'm taking it.
Oh, okay. So some people want you to put it up, and some people put it up themselves.
Well, here's the thing. I try to do all my installations, whether it's custom closet all the way up to the initials, because sometimes you can put it up wrong and it'll fail before it'll fail.
All right.
So if I put it up, I can guarantee it that it'll last, and that's a part of my thing. I like to go all the way from start to finish. So you come to me, I'm gonna make sure that it's gonna satisfy you from start to finish.
You do custom closets too?
Custom closets, customize your space. If you have a lot of suits, or if you have a lot of long coats, or for the women they have a lot of dress, or most ladies like a lot of boots, I customize your space to what you have. I kind of cater to your specific needs. If you got a lot of socks, or if you have a lot of underwear, I put the drawers in the closet. I do all that. So
it's
pretty
much
much
like
everything.
A woodsman, or carpenter, or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I make it look like it's built to the house. It's nothing that I tack together and just take and put in there. I build it to your home.
Okay.
It becomes your home once I do it.
Yeah, I saw some on Facebook that you recently done the siding of a house.
Oh yeah, there was a situation where I was supposed to been replacing 2 or 3 riding boards and a paint job, but come to find out the siding was discontinued. I searched the whole Delta. No one made the double lap siding. So I had a choice to do vinyl siding, go over all of it, or re-siding the entire home. And the re-siding the home was the best option for that particular home, and that's what we did. We re-sided the entire house, removed all the siding and all the riding soffits, and we replaced it all with hardboard. I started out doing Greek paddles. I'm from a Greek family.
Okay.
My sister-in-law, all those Deltas, and my brothers are Noops, Kappas.
So what are you?
I'm a Noop.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So the Crimson and Cream is thick in our family, and just the Greek era period. So we have a lot of Greeks in our family.
What high school did you go to?
LaFleur County High.
Okay, so you from around the area? Of
Yeah,
course.
LaFleur County Tiger.
Okay, LaFleur County. What year you graduated from there?
98.
98. Okay, class 98. Shout out to class 98.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and after that you went where?
Went to Mississippi Valley State,
Okay.
where I got my bachelor's degree in industrial technology.
Okay, shouts out to Mississippi Valley State.
Yes,
Yeah, man, home team, man. A lot of people tend to wanna leave from home when they go to college, but I feel like, man, you stay home, man, you can do good too.
That's right. That's right.
What kind of advice would you give to a young man or a young female that trying to do some of the things that you're doing?
I would tell them first that quality pays off instead of hard work. Quality will keep your phone ringing, keep your inbox jumping. Just the quality of work will get the bills paid. Trust me, and everything else will just fall in line. You can't satisfy everybody, but if you just try to satisfy everybody, you'll be okay. And that's pretty much it. Try to find that niche that most people are not doing, because if you allow them to have their market, they'll allow you to have your market. And that's what I've been pretty successful at, doing the custom work. Really don't know what I'll be doing next. Hey, just stay tuned. I just don't know.
Switching the topic, how important do you think it is for growing up for parents at home?
Oh, it's very important. Um, I grew up in a, I feel like a perfect home, man. I have nothing bad to say about the way I grew up, but it's still okay to be in a single parent home too, because there's no excuse. We all individuals, and if we just my parents held me responsible for my actions, and I was disciplined. That's the key.
Say that again.
My parents held me responsible for all my actions, and I was rewarded for the good, and I was disciplined for the bad. And I think that's the importance of today's society, whether you're a single parent with a man or with a father or the mother. Hold your kids responsible, and that's the key.
Do you think parents are holding the kids responsible? Is it any difference between now and then? I guess that's what I'm trying to ask.
I think this generation is still saying things that were said in the past, like it takes a village. Well, the village has changed. The parents has changed. The kids has changed. Even the village has changed. So it starts at home, because the village now is scared of the kids. So if we as parents see certain things, we're not gonna say anything because we're scared of the kids. And we have a right to. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's kind of wild out there. But each individual parent have to understand what their kids doing. Be nosy. Be in their business. It's okay. So it just check and balance thing with the kids. You can't laugh at the wrong things that they're doing, because the small things become big things as they get older. And I think that's the one of the biggest issues in today's society right now. No one is being held accountable.
I feel like we shouldn't be afraid of the kids, but you just never know what kind of background these kids come from these days. And kids are getting access to guns and all types of stuff, and they don't know how to control their anger. Some temporary anger can give you like a whole lifetime of consequences. You know what I'm saying? You got to think before you do things these days. So
I grew up in a time where my father pretty much disciplined the whole neighborhood. Hey, if he caught you doing something, he gonna handle you.
Right.
And and their parents didn't mind.
Right.
And and I'm seeing, that's like, it's totally different now. But everybody in the neighborhood respected my parents. He can ride through the neighborhood and pick up 20 kids with nothing being said. He can look back any time, 20 kids with him, and their parents know where they are. That's the kind of accountability that I'm talking about. They're not at home, but they know they with Mr. Bolden.
Right. Okay.
So playing tennis, baseball, whatever.
Okay.
So and that's why I said the village has changed, the kids and the parents. So all of that has to be readjusted for the village to be the old village again.
Okay. So how important do you think a man is in the family? What's the man's role in the family?
Well, being a man myself, and growing up looking at a man in my household, it was just, sometimes it's just a voice. It was things that my mom would tell me. It just didn't come off the same way as my dad told me. And that presence is very, very important in this day and age. A lot of our kids look for that father figure, and we can't just put everything on the dad. If the dad is not there, there's plenty of father figures. Father figures hadn't disappeared. That's why our kids look to the coaches, look to the pastor, look to their co-worker, or just someone in the neighborhood that they look up to. And it just time out for making excuses, for not having a father figure. And even if we have a father figure, sometimes use the excuse that that father is not doing what they want him to do. So it's time out for the excuses.
Okay, understood. So
Yeah.
what impact did your father have on you?
Man, well, now that I'm older, I understand that the easiest way to learn is by what you see. It's not so much of what you hear, and the seeing him take the initiative in the neighborhoods, seeing him take initiative just around the house, upkeep on the house, and taking care of my mom, taking care of us, and that's he planted a real good seed in me and my family.
With Father's Day coming up, do you think that Father's Day get the same notoriety as Mother's Day?
I think it does. I think it seems to be watered down because guys mostly want to satisfy others. I think we pretty much content with a lot of satisfying, not being satisfied when it comes to the holidays. Most holidays are catered to women anyway. So for Father's Day, it's just how you perceive it, how you receive it. I just want to be with my girls, basically. I'm really not looking for a gift or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the way I see it. But some people may spend out on Mother's Day. They may want to be spent out on Father's Day. But that's just not me. So I think it's different though. It's definitely different.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 daughters, Denaja Bolden and Malia Bolden.
Okay. Well, what kind of impact have they had on your life?
Oh man, they softened me up for one. I used to be the type where like, get up, you'll be all right type of guy. But the girls, they softened me up. I knew I had to pat on them and all that good stuff and kiss on them, make sure they're all right. They pretty much, they slowed me down. I used to be a speedster. I used to do all type of wild stuff and broke my leg in 2008, just being wild, man. And my daughter, she got in the bed with me at the hospital, and she thought I had to get, after I got off the leg machine, that she thought it was time for me to get up and go. I'm like, nah, baby, it ain't like that. So that situation let me know my actions was bigger than just me, and it kind of just slowed me down. That's the impact that they made on me for sure.
Could you give some type of advice to a young man that's looking to have kids?
Well, the first advice is don't be afraid. I think it's one of the best things that ever happened to me, because I first of all, I embraced it, and that made it a whole lot better. I never ran from it. Your situation could be totally different from the next person, so you can make your experience even better if you just embrace it, acknowledge it, and everything will be all right. If you decide to give your kids a certain type of lifestyle, or that's on you. It is as expensive as you want it to be. My girls, they are spoiled. I try to get them what they want, if they deserve it, and I'm gonna make sure I get them what they need. And I just love being a father, and that's what most of the fathers gotta get to, that point where they love being who they are. Okay. And that's about it.
So you most definitely not a deadbeat.
Man, no, man. I don't know any better. I don't know how to be a deadbeat, because I didn't see that. My dad's still in my life, you know.
Right.
One call, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming through. One more time, shout out to Speedy Kreations. Y'all looking for some good work done, woodwork, pressure washing, cutting trees, any type of work like that, give them a call. Speedy Kreations.
Thank you, brother.
Say like share, and subscribe. Thank you.